I grew up on a small 9-hole golf course in northern Idaho, so we lived in the snow country. Played summertime golf with my dad, and in college I won 11 tournaments. Won the United States Public Links Championship and was a low amateur at the US Open. On the LPGA Tour, I've played with the greats. I've played with Nancy Lopez, Betsy King, Beth Daniel, Meg Mallon, Lorena Ochoa, Annika Sorenstam. I was one of the best women's golfers in the world, and it's sometimes easy to forget that. I was feeling kind of mentally on this roadmap to potential explosion, working really hard in my game, not seeing a lot of fruit, and my brain was just engaged in the fight or flight response all the time. When I first met you, I had no expectations. You know, I've worked with sports psychologists in the past, and I never felt like it was helping me. Like there was something that just was in the way of really being able to take that information and then put it in place on the golf course. I knew you were going to look at my breathing and my brain, but I didn't know what that would look like in conjunction with my golf. Being able to see it on screen made me understand that there was really physiological reasons or neurological reasons that were causing the feelings that I was having. You're kind of in the throes of the competition. You're coming down the last few holes and you're nervous and heart's beating fast and not knowing how to control that. You know, we think, okay, we'll just calm down, but if you don't do anything physically to do that, or if you don't know how to, then you're not really changing anything. Neurofeedback is being able to interface with a computer program and to actually change the electrical currents in the brain to go from either running too fast or too slow and finding the balance. It happens on that subconscious level, so we just have to give the brain the tools that it needs and the data that it needs to change. Mostly what I learned about the heart is that it will respond to how well I'm breathing. The heart only cares about the oxygen that we're bringing into the body, so whether I'm sitting in a chair or swinging a golf club, if it's not getting the oxygen, it's just going to speed up, increase heart rate, which on the golf course, we don't want that to happen. So everything that I'm doing, I'm hitting it at the point of action of exhale. When I'm looking at the target for the last time, it's an exhale. So my brain then is at a relaxed state that I can pull in all the information that I need.
Do you remember the first time that you kind of tried to implement this and what that was like for you?
All I'd focused on was the breathing routine. Every shot, in between shots, and it was probably the most calming, peaceful I've felt on the golf course in years. And I just happened to have a hole-in-one that week.
Oh, there we go. We got the hole-in-one on that one.
When athletes talk about getting in the zone, and it's almost like nothing else exists except for you, and whether it's hitting a golf ball or shooting a basketball. Yeah, I think since learning how to breathe correctly and going through neurofeedback, the zone to me now is more normal rather than abnormal. Instead of trying to find the zone, I feel like I'm in the zone and recognizing when I'm out of the zone. You know, when I was a junior golfer and even a college golfer, even working out and nutrition wasn't the top priorities of golf. Now everybody's lifting weights and everybody's got a nutritionist and everybody brings their swing coach on the road, and it's all at everybody's fingertips. At our level, at the professional level, we're all so close as far as skill levels, fitness, mental capacity that, you know, we just need a little bit of an edge, and I think what we're doing with the peak performance is that next element.